My name is Robert Elliott. I'm 29 years old, and I live in Arlington, Virginia, outside Washington, D.C. I'm the founding member and president of the AQ Society. AQ is anti-quartering, so this is the Anti-Quartering Society. And people ask me, Rob, they say, Rob, what is the AQ Society? And my response is this. As someone who cares deeply about this country in which I live, my mission is to improve public knowledge of the Third Amendment. The Third Amendment states that no soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by the law. Yeah, the Third Amendment is a bit wordy, but I think you understand the general point they're trying to convey. For example, I live in a single-bedroom apartment in Arlington, Virginia, and if a soldier were to be forcibly quartered in my house, I honestly don't know where I would put them. I have a queen bed. I have a very nice Serta Perfect Sleeper. By the way, it's a great mattress. But I don't have a futon, okay? I don't have a sleeping bag. I don't know where that leaves me, and that's my concern. Prior to the AQ Society, the Third Amendment didn't have a voice, quite frankly. Now it does. And that voice is me.
Where do you stand on the Third Amendment?
So what do? Well, I spend a lot of time in the trenches, you know, down on Capitol Hill, busting my hump, so to speak. I hand out flyers to just about anyone that will take them. I was there last weekend. I think I gave out about, I don't know, a good dozen, 15 flyers. Not everyone's receptive. Not everyone can accept this message. Not everyone's interested in hearing what I have to say, but that's not going to stop me. Do you think Ben Franklin stopped experimenting when people said, what is electricity? You can't make that. You can't harness the clouds and the lightning. He defied that. You know, where do I go for my source of motivation? It's pretty simple. I go down to the George Mason Memorial, and I visit with my friend, George Mason. You know, there are 10 original amendments and, you know, quite a few that have been passed subsequently. I'm not sure how many, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, you know, when you're ranking these amendments, when, you know, someone's writing them, when George Mason was writing them, I think it's pretty clear, you know, you do those in order of importance. First Amendment, speech. Second Amendment, guns. Third Amendment, anti-quartering. It's very obvious to me, and that's why I feel so passionately about this. I've been working on a song, actually, to help with the recruitment process. It's got a bit of a hip-hop feel to it, old school, you know, because that's what I'm all about. Keeping it real, you know. So, yeah, it's really good. I've worked pretty hard on it. It's got a bit of a call and response, you know. Save the third. Save the third. Save the third. Save the third. It's really got a good beat, I think. Some good rhythm in there. It's gonna have a broad appeal to the young folks, you know, P. Diddy and all that. Evil prevails when good men do nothing, okay? Thomas Jefferson or George Washington, maybe, I don't know, but the bottom line is they knew what they were talking about. Democracy is not a spectator sport. Democracy requires an active and engaged and intelligent citizens. It relies upon it. So that's my message to all the youth out there. And as far as I'm concerned, that's my message to everybody in the viewing audience, okay? Get involved. Get off the sidelines. Get in the game, my friend.
Say the Third Amendment, sir.
Get in this thing called democracy, man. Because we need you. Save the third! Save the third! Save the third! It's like a call and response. Save the third!